Okay, so I have a super simple one bowl vegan banana muffins recipe that you guys will not only love to make because it's so easy, but you'll love to eat as well because there are a ton of amazing good for you ingredients in there, but somehow it tastes super good as well. So let's get started. So I'm going to start off with 3 very ripe bananas, and very ripe because you want them to be super sweet so that you can use kind of less sugar in other parts. So I put in about half a cup to 3/4 of a cup of dates, and then a 1/4 cup of almond milk just to rehydrate everything. Next, I put in about half a cup of coconut oil, but I actually replaced that with olive oil in a later recipe, and it works just as well. 2 tablespoons of flax seeds, and that just acts as a binder, kind of like for the eggs. And usually you have to kind of soak them in advance. This is a 1/4 cup of water just to do that, but we're going to deal with that all at the end. So you're just going to blend all of this and puree it. Oh, it's very shaky until it's all smooth and then all mixed together. So it's going to be a little bit something like this. In general, you really just want to get all of the dates blended and then add the dry ingredients. So that was baking soda, salt, a little bit of vanilla extract, and then this is garbanzo flour. So I added about 2/3 of a cup and 2 tablespoons, and then I cut that with actually 1/3 of a cup of gluten-free flour because I thought that the garbanzo flour kind of added a denseness to the muffins, and it kind of made it taste a little bit garbanzo beany. But if you guys are okay with that, just put all garbanzo bean flour in and then kind of pulse it in so that you don't kind of overwork anything. And then once that is all blended, you want to take a blue scoop, and a blue scoop is about 2 ounces, which is about a 1/4 cup. And this is the easiest way, I think, by far, and also the cleanest way that you can just put batter into muffin tins. And then this is also what I do. So this is a mix of about a half a cup of walnuts and then a little bit of probably maybe like a 1/4 cup of walnuts, a 1/4 cup of chocolate chips. When I want to do different flavors of muffins, this is what I do. So I kind of have all of the batter already into the muffin tins, and then I sprinkle however much I want on top, and then I kind of use a skewer and I blend it throughout, and then I put on a little bit more of the toppings up on top so that you can see it. So I'm working with a little bit of the walnuts and chocolate, and then also blueberries. So into a 350-degree oven. This goes for about 25 to 30 minutes. You want it to rise, and you also want it to set because dates and kind of the garbanzo bean flour can make this recipe a little bit dense, so it can sink a little bit, especially with the blueberries you see there. But it's actually not too much of a problem, and these guys are surprisingly super soft with all of the fiber and the good for you ingredients in there. You'll be so happy eating it in the morning because it's really an energy booster and it keeps you full. And usually, like sweet foods, I'm kind of left wanting more afterwards, but this, I mean, you want more of it, but you're also very satisfied after you eat it, which is really what you want in kind of a breakfast muffin. So anyways, if you like this recipe, and hopefully you guys do, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. How good does that look? Anyways, guys, as usual, if you like this video and want to see more of it, please subscribe to the channel, and I will see you guys again next time. Bye!